Hi guys, it's Shantele here. So I got a process video for you guys. I'm doing this little picture of my little munchkin on his skidoo. And I'm just showing you guys some of the stuff that I think I'm going to use. I use those, don't use those, use those, don't use that, don't use that, don't use that, and I use that, and I use that. Anyways, I always do that. I always start with some sort of plan of what I think I'm going to do, and half the time I don't always use the embellishments. But anyways, just so you guys can see what I'm using here. So in this picture, there's this really pretty, well, this red and then this really pretty blue, and that's why I chose that paper there. But anyways, I went through my stash and I could not find a red that matched the skidoo. And then I just happened to look through my washi tape drawer and I saw this red tape and I thought, this is perfect. I'm just going to layer it all up so it looks like, I guess, a big sheet of paper, I guess is what I'm saying. And so that's what I do. But I made a mistake and I hope nobody does this mistake. I used the little piece at the very bottom here because that's what I had left. If I would have been smarter, I would have, actually moved it up further so that it wouldn't keep popping off. That's what my problem is right now. I find every time I see my layout, it is starting to peel off so you can see just this little sliver of white. But anyways, that's neither here nor there, but just wanted to say that so you guys don't do that. But I do like this, love using washi tape this way. Just might as well, you get so much of it, so you might as well use it up. And plus it was the perfect shade of red, so voila. So I'm just laying everything down here. And see, my photo's going to look perfect right on there. Now I'm going to come in with that blue. This is a Hip Kit original. I lost that branding strip. I put it somewhere safe so I could remember. So when I did this video, I knew, yeah, I don't know where I put it. But anyways, oh my goodness, I just love this piece of paper. This blue is just absolutely perfect. So I noticed my picture was kind of getting lost, so I decided to pull in some black cardstock just to do a little trim around it. Just makes the whole picture pop a little bit more in my eyes, so that's what I'm doing here right now. So no, that's done. See, doesn't it just pops. But anyways, okay, so I'm gonna glue down my photo to the back of the washi tape there. And I know that I want my photo to go on the right side, and now you're gonna see the world's longest title. No, I'm kidding. I'm not the first one to do this. Many people have seen this. I've seen lots of people do that. And I was just like, oh, that's so neat because it's so stepping out of my comfort zone. I would have never mixed and matched thickers like this. I always think that you have to do one, and I just love when I see other YouTubers mix it up, and oh, it's just beautiful. And I'm hoping that someday I'll get better at it. Like I know Paige Evans, like it's just amazing how she can do um, completely different thickers one by one, and she pulls it off and makes it look so pretty. But anyways, so my title is, I actually Googled just a quote about skiing or skidooing, and there was one that was really cute. So it says, I would rather be lost in the woods than found at home, which is so true. Asher absolutely loves just being in the snow, in the woods, skidooing, having fun. So anyways, I thought that was quite fitting. So you're gonna see me actually take this I back off. I don't have an L when I'm using these thickers. These thickers are called Rosie. They are my favorite, and I hardly have anything left to make real words, and I'm sad. But anyways, I took a T and trimmed off a little bit of it to make it L. Then I'm on these next ones. These ones are called Together, And luckily I had gotten another set in another kit, so I was able to go back and grab an A here. If I was thinking, well, I should have used the bigger ones, but I didn't. For this part of it, I don't know why, but I made these, or this word with the smaller gold ones, but then when I use the other ones, I use the bigger ones, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But oh well, it worked out. You know, sometimes you're not really thinking when you're in the moment, or you know what I mean. Anyway, so these ones are called Kitten. These are my favorite. I have 2 packs of these. Gotten them quite a long time ago. I can't remember what collection they're from, but they are my favorite. But they are chipboard, so they are a little bit harder to maneuver. And then plus you should go back in and glue them down, otherwise you'll find them at the bottom of your page in a couple months. But anyways, I will come back and put a B, don't you worry. I just didn't here because I knew I'd probably be bringing in my other pack that I have, so no worries there. And then I'm spelling out in the, and I don't have another E, so I'm going to use an F, and I leave it like that. But don't worry, like I do come back in later on and make trim. I actually trimmed Y, or was it a Z? I think it was a Z. And made it more look like an E. You'll see that in the still photos at the end here. So I've speeded it up a bit for you guys because, oh my goodness, it did take quite a while. Of course, it didn't help that I was watching something and laughing at the same time. So, but anyways. I'm pulling out my Thickers ruler because I love this thing. So, and don't worry, I think I do skip ahead again too. I just wanted to show you guys some of the ways I put the words on this page. So I'm going to start laying down everything and realizing I don't have anything to measure this off of, like so I'm going to pull everything off and bring in my mat here, which is unfortunately going to make everything just a little bit orangey or yellowy. Ugh. Anyways, it really messes with my camera here. So I do apologize, but anyways, it is going to help me be able to put my title on a lot better than with nothing at all. So yeah, I love this ruler. It makes it so easy, especially with the foam stickers, just to place them down. Chipboard's a little bit harder, but if you practice, it does get easier. So but yeah, I think I do the first 3 thickers here, and then I do skip ahead, so don't worry. Now my title's all down and on my layout, so now I'm going to be able to start putting some embellishment around my photo here. The embellishments that I'm using are from, what was it called? Good Vibes crepe paper, like those cork hearts, and of course the #1 fan, and then it says hashtag weekend vibes. So I'm liking where everything is, or where I've placed it on my layout, so I'm going to start gluing everything down now. to lay, I'm actually going to come back in with my staple right there and staple all those cork hearts down. I just thought that'd be a bit more fun. Going back through my embellishments, I knew I wanted to use these trees. So I'm just going to lay them just behind the ephemera right there. They looks really cute. I know there isn't really any pink on this layout, but whatever. I wanted to use those 3 trees and be done with them because I'm almost done that pack. So I just laid them down like that, and plus they were, you know, out in the woods, so of course they saw trees. Then I'm just double checking to see if there is anything else, and there is another sticker that I'm just going to add to the top. Right there. I do try out different places. I just thought that was perfect. It says something about hot chocolate and mitts and toques and stuff like that. I don't have the layout here right in front of me, so I can't really tell you what it says. Then I'm going to go through these puffy hearts, which are from Pink Fresh, the collection. I think it's the Mix 2 or something like that. But I'm going to pull off 3 of these really wonky hearts here. And in navy here, I just thought they were really cute, so I'm going to just sprinkle them around. And then I'm going to grab some Heidi Swapp Shine, and then I'm just going to sprinkle that all over my layout, and that is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave them down below. Other than that, I will definitely see you guys in my next layout. Bye!